Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. As of right now, the colony's going fantastic. You know, make hay while the sun's up, or as I like to say, make dusters while the sun's up. We're making mad dusters. Or should I say mouth dusters. You do not go to bed until you finish this fucking duster, mouth. I'm so sick of nude colonists. 21. Is it 9 p.m.? 10 p.m.? Oh, he's going to bed. I know he's going to bed. Now's not the chance. You finish this goddamn duster, okay? You got like less than an hour of work left. I don't care if you get one less hour of sleep tonight. This duster gets done. You the man. Okay, haul that shit away and then go to bed. No, okay, stop making the duster. Just get some rest. That's fine. Alright. Minor break risk on how? Probably naked, rebuffed by Tomo. Dan's gonna be working on a muffalo leather duster. The idea is that, you know, he gets these done overnight. It's gonna take 300 and something work. We could change this bill up, by the way. We've done 2 dusters. We might need to do some more. But after this, I guess we're supposed to make cowboy hats. And then after we finish making the cowboy hats, we make toques for the winter. People said don't make parkas because it actually diminishes your colonists' ability to move, and they can just wear toques and largely get pretty safe instead. We did have some battery drain last night. That is surprising. By the way, did I make a mistake and not link our grids up? Yeah, we're actually running 2 independent grids right now. We need to install that right there. That was a mistake that I made in the last episodes. Again, the ones that didn't end up making it to YouTube. I hate to do this. I think we gotta kill this bear. Or tame it, maybe? Let's try to tame it. 2.5% chance to go haywire on us. It's been going apeshit, and in the videos that didn't get shown because of the screen regions, they got all sorts of jacked up. Dan went to sleep without finishing that. And the grizzly bear tried to eat us, and then we had to kill it anyway. So I want to see what's getting prioritized right now. Mouth cannot tailor because of the fact that Dan is tailoring. So the way I see it, we got 2 choices here. One of them is make a tailoring bench that Mouth uses. The other one is be content with him researching. But we kind of hit a problem if Mouth's researching and we have enough meals and we have enough medicine, which is something that could conceivably happen within, you know, the next week or 2. The other thing we actually need to do... Ooh, minor break risk times 3? Ugly environment. In a little pain. I was rebuffed by Dan Giesling. Don't make my life a meme, please. It's all I ask. I think we need to extend the size of our freezer a little bit. Ugly environment. But why? Major break risk on who? On how? Still naked. Was there not a duster that's available now? There's a cloth duster that sucks. I guess we gotta wait for the next duster to get done. I guess Mouth put on the duster himself, which is fine, because he was naked. Major break risk times 2. What's falling apart here? How is a night owl during the daytime? My bad. We got a lot of night owls now. We got like an overnight colony. What about Mouth, though? Mouth's not a night owl, is he? He's got go juice withdrawal. Oh, he's addicted to coffee. Okay, that makes sense. Happens to the best of us. So we'll give you anything here. Alright, well at least we've solved one of our problems. We could start producing go juice, but I want to get the medicine done first. And if he goes berserk, he goes berserk. Shit happens, right, Tomo? I'm talking to the real life Tomo buddy. Not the in-game Tomo buddy. This needs to get mined because our freezer is almost full. What's going on with this beer? Finishes in 6 days. Finishes in 6 days. How much beer does each fermenting barrel make? By the way, you might say, why not put it in your freezer? It's anaerobic respiration, y'all. We need it to actually get some temperature so that the yeast can propagate. People have also told us, mine this out a little bit and do that so that you can have more space in here. Not only do we need more space for Joy, and we need some chairs here and here, like here and here, but we need to build a multi-analyzer in close proximity to our high-tech research bench so that we can get that benefit. Minor break risk still. I'm hopeful that this... Oh! Hopefully is going to get mitigated because you have clothing on now. Urgently hungry, ugly environment. But that's Urgently hungry is like the easiest problem that we could possibly have right now. We're still making medicine. We're up to 20. That's good. Again, I don't think we need to keep more than 30 in stock at any given time. Cleaning is happening. Malv still has a minor break risk, but that's just because of coffee. He's hungry, but honestly, he should take care of that for himself. We have gotten a bunch of slates, and I think now that we have slate, we should focus on something that's been a pressing concern for a while, and that is a prison. So I am going to maybe build a prison right here. So I'm going to go structure. We're going to build it out of slates because we have enough of it. And it doesn't have to be huge. Remember, we only have 228 slate blocks, so I can't really make it huge to begin with. Just make it like that. And what's the maximum number of prison cells we're probably going to need at any given time? I would say 4 is probably pretty reasonable. Let's build it out slightly more. And it's going to be crowded in here. Our prisoners are going to be unhappy. But they should have thought of that before they did prison-y stuff. I just want to see. If we build a copy of this, will it fit in the room? Yes. It's going to be tight. It's not going to be a great place to be if you're a prisoner. But it is a prison. So we'll build a small-ish prison that can hold, you know, maybe... I was going to say 4, but let's say 6 prisoners. So that'll be like that. And then we need 6 doors. Doors are going to be expensive. I'm going to build them out of granite for now. Because I think we're more likely to be able to afford that. And then we're going to need 6 beds, which means we're going to need a lot of wood. This is like Prison Architect all over again. Although these cells are one smaller than they need to be in Prison Architect. It's going to take a while to build. That's fine. We do need to issue maybe like a cutting order here. We may also want to issue a growing order. Like, what's Mathis up to right now? He's got a lot of stuff to do with these hops. We're probably not going to need this many hops, though. Starvation on who? Mouth. Just eat something, man. He's 42% of the way through his withdrawal. He's not going to be stoked about it. I'm having a bad time. My friend died, rebuffed by Dan Giesling. It's just another day in the life for me. Somebody needs to mine. Yeah, it should be Melf. Somebody needs to mine. Who is our highest priority miner? Oh, God, the grizzly bear. I told you it was going to mess things up. He's cutting granite, which is good. He's drawn rulers. Have we made enough dusters yet? We have 3 more dusters to make. I don't know if we need this many, but it's probably good to have some in reserve just in case. We've got so much food, man. Like, our freezer is going to be full if we don't fix this. Who is our best miner? Now Tomo's going to break? I cannot take this anymore. He's just got an ugly environment and feels bad, man. Okay, who's our best miner? It looks like Dan is a miner of the century. Mathis is pretty good. I'm all right. What's Ruka doing? Like, what's Ruka's #1 job? He's like a jack of all trades, master of none. But Dan is so much better at it. So is Mathis, but he's got other priorities. How is okay? I'll make mining like a slightly higher priority for How. And is How asleep right now? I can't remember. Yeah. So we'll see tomorrow if it happens. But we are going to reach a problem pretty soon because we're not going to have space to store anything. Like, we're actually... Our freezer is basically full thanks to our vegetarian colony here. Maybe we should have, like, 75 meals in stock because I think that actually lowers... Ooh, at least it's a rainy thunderstorm. But I think that lowers the inventory size of our freezer in the end because we're turning full meals into... Or we're turning raw ingredients into meals, which I think condenses them in terms of their size. We are almost finished with our medicine bill here, which means we could probably micromanage myself and mine the freezer out a little bit more. We may need to build another... You should be mining. You should be mining, yeah. But that means that you should... we might need to build another cooler, is what I was going to say. Go juice withdrawal. I'll be happy when that's done. Fall has begun. Critical alert. Fire. The rain will probably handle it. That's fine. The prison is slowly getting built. I don't expect this to be fast. Dan will probably work on some stone cutting right now. Hauling Molotov cocktails 8% into stockpile zone. Remember these? Maybe we'll be able to sell them at some point. We haven't had traders come around in forever. I wonder if it's because I blocked off the entire bottom. Like, I actually have no idea. Oh, that needs to get handled. Dope. Okay, well, repairs will be done. Raid. There we go. A group of mechanoids from a mechanoid hive have arrived nearby. They'll probably come through this way. It's been so long since we've had a raid. And you know what? As far as I see it, this is free components, free plasteel, and free steel. So let's real save 045. 046. Mech raid. It's been a while. Who are our maybe like top 4 colonists when it comes to shooting? Mathis is probably 1. 7, 4, 7, 7. So we're looking for one that's higher than a 4. 9. Okay, so it's Tomo, Ruka, Dan, Mathis. Hao is in there as well, and Hao's good at it. Okay, so me and Malf take some time off. Everybody else get drafted. Although maybe disturbed sleep doesn't matter that much. So me and Tomo take time off. Or me and Malf take time off? Me and Malf take time off. Tomo's good at it. Okay, me and Malf take some time off. You guys are drafted. We're drafted. Wait, you're not drafted. Okay. I can't help but feel like we're forgetting somebody. Ruka was building. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if we're set up properly here, but we're gonna try anyway. I know sandbags aren't, you know, godlike cover. We're gonna try this anyway. In fact, we basically only have 4 good spots, so we may actually want to just undraft Mathis and say, you know what? Go live your life, buddy. Hopefully this kill box is set up adequately to deal with some scythers here. We could use EMP grenades. That would probably be advisable here, because we are going to lose a turret and have to rebuild it. And that's just lost production, not to mention lost, like, actual ingredients. Lost resources. Okay, you guys are undrafted. Good job. Great job, in fact. Dan is going to disassemble this mechanoid. That's free steel. Beautiful. Major break risk, I'm assuming that's on Malf as a result of his coffee addiction. We can always make coffee, but, you know, as someone who, you're not gonna haul it? As someone who, you know, drinks a lot of coffee in my own life, it can be annoying to have coffee every day, or you get headaches and, you know, you don't feel as alert. You know, it's a genuine addiction. Oh, there's another mechanoid! I didn't see it coming. That's totally my bad. Well, let's get our units set then, I suppose. We're gonna lose 1 turret. I doomed us there. What are you doing? If it just wants to take shots at our gun turret, I'm very happy with that. Although it is hitting it. Give it one more chance. Missed that time. I don't want to risk injury is the thing. You know what? You're undrafted until it seems like we're going to have a problem. You might want to move, Hao. Just a hunch. This thing's probably dead. And our turret will probably survive. I would probably suggest maybe not going over there. Maybe just haul this. Or maybe even better, I will just put down a improvised turret. Thank God I rebuilt our grid like that, and then you can go work on this. Even if your construction stat sucks, at least it keeps you out of harm's way, and you're doing some smart stuff here. Some stuff that will benefit us in the future. So again, we need a kill box up at the top. And in fact, probably our next mega project, or at least minor large project, should be building this out a little bit so we have an actual kill box in here. But for now, I've made my bed. It's time to lie in it. Dope. We've handled it. We do need repairs to get done, though. Major break risk still on mouth. But that was a pretty good raid, considering we didn't have any concerns at all. Mathis is planting potatoes right now, which, to be honest with you, like, really does not have to be done. We have a major problem. Is Dan still making dusters? No, this is Mouth. Okay, so Dan, actually, I'm going to have you mine today, although you don't want to mine today because you're sleeping, which makes sense. So Mouth's going to be working on this duster. Although, wait, Mouth's a night owl and Dan's a night owl? No, Dan is a night owl, Mouth is not a night owl. Mouth's asleep because of the raid, I suppose. Mathis, potatoes are less important than this mining right now. So, I'm gonna have you come up here and mine through, like, all this granite. Okay, I'm gonna have to make it so that you mine at number 1, which I'm not thrilled about. But if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done. Now, we're gonna watch our, we're gonna watch this and see if we need to get another cooler, because we're gonna be cooling a much greater space, but we'll see. Mathis does need a harvest as well, which we need to concern ourselves with. Is stone getting cut? I mean, some stone's getting cut. Malph's doing a good job stone cutting, and Dan probably does it when Malph doesn't. Hal is still pissed. Night Owl in daytime. That's just... I don't know why that's happened. Probably because I prioritized work for him. Oh, good. Construction failed. If you want to, you could just rest. I'm not gonna be mad. Don't fail this one, please. Dan is gonna grab the Mechanoid. That's good! That's good. Dan's doing what he should do. You're gonna rest, consuming simple meal, then resting, hopefully. There's no reason for this huge mood debuff. And do we have 30 medicine? We do have 30 medicine. Dope. Eclipse. Okay, this is a problem, but it's a problem that has a solution. We have so much stored charge right now, we're probably going to be fine when it comes to this eclipse. And we still have geothermal vents making power, at least for now. Malph's making another duster. It's a bearskin duster. That's quality. 2 more dusters, and then we start to work on hats. And you know what? We might as well just add that bill right now. Make cowboy hats. You're making 7 of them. They probably take less work than a duster, if I had to imagine. Plus, everyone in our colony is going to look dope as hell as a result. So what's Dan doing? Stone cutting? Oh no, Malph went to bed after finishing a duster, so Dan's going to make a cowboy hat, which is not what I want him to do. Oh, you know what? With 2 different bills, they can both work on it on their own pace. I see. So every bill has 1 person attached. That's dope. Okay, so now we can make coffee and make Malph happy. We might as well get some research done just while we wait, like research pemmican or something. Look at how quickly he makes that cowboy hat. He's probably going to dump it off and then put it on himself. Hell yeah! Thank God I'm a country boy. He's making 2 a day. Tomo's got some plasteel. We do need to make some plasteel turrets. My hope is that maybe I can use these for our newfound kill box that I'm hoping to make up near the top. Honestly, like, you should disassemble this Mechanoid, man. This stockpile is not being used at all. Should make it, like, important and see if that changes it. Or, no, we have to disallow, stone chunks in this one. There we go. Both of those should work in conjunction. Mathis, you know, working tirelessly here. Battery's still not getting drained. This slag should be hauled, just to avoid ugly environments. Still just minor break risks. Hungry, ugly environment. I don't know why they're not sleeping together, but hopefully that's the sort of thing we'll get sorted in the comments on a future episode. And we have so much food that I don't feel bad about taking, like, the harvest season off here. We've almost completed this whole floor, finally, as well. Major break risk. Still on Malph. Still got Go Juice withdrawal. He's only 50% of the way there. It's going to take him some time. No wonder he's making shitty dusters. But look at this. We're almost fully decked out in cowboy hats, boys. Where's Malphie going? He's going to continue making a duster, probably. He's not that bad at it, actually. 2 dusters, 5 cowboy hats. What comes after that? Geez, I don't know. I mean, I guess we should probably have an order for pants below that. And just have, like, 7 of those. We should probably, like, have do until there's 7. No, it doesn't work. At least it doesn't work like that. Just make 7 pants. It's a little clumsy, but it's getting the job done. Math is still chugging away here. I mean, the freezer's probably a higher priority. Ooh, mad animal. A local tortoise has gone mad, and it cannot enter our base, so I am unconcerned. It will starve to death or something else. Like, this does have to be taken out here. Oh, good. Me and Dan are bonding. This does have to be mined out. I do think the freezer is a little bit more, you know, immediate, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is definitely the best our colony's ever been. Everybody's pretty happy. The eclipse is ending. Mood's been strong for a while. I don't know why Ruka doesn't invite Dan to... I guess they sleep at different hours. Yeah, that's tough. We could also start making more things at our machining table. Like, we could make a gun, for example. We could make helmets. I suppose we probably should make helmets. Everybody should have a vest or a helmet, right? Just to protect themselves. Let's just add it. Let's add a bill. Make armor vest. Do until you have... Well, just, you know what? Just do 7. Because I don't want you to make... I don't want you to use the low quality ones that already exist. Getting so much research done. We do need that multi-analyzer to get built. Rest assured, I am aware. Make 7 armor vests. Because the ones that we have right now are too low quality to wear. So Malf's going to eat in here. This room's slowly getting expanded. Hopefully Mathis is getting better at mining. He has a mild passion for it. When he wakes up, we should have him handle our freezer, though, because a lot of stuff is going to get grown here real quick. Oh, Hal's mining. But he is also cleaning dirt. So you know what? For now, I'm going to have him mine at a number 1 priority, even though he's not amazing at it, and clean at a number 1 as well. So he'll handle the mining before he handles the cleaning. Just because the mining is a temporary job and cleaning is persistent. Dan Giesling's being attacked by a grizzly bear. Dan, flee. I knew this grizzly bear was going to cause problems, man. Yo, get down here and save our boy. Bring him home. Oh, he's down. He's down, he's getting eaten. Dan Giesling's been torn to death. Siege! No! Not like this. Okay, well, don't maybe stand right there. Our wonderful duster. Okay, well, we were trying to tame this thing. I would say we probably don't do that anymore. Dude, this grizzly is no joke. Someone has to bury that poor boy. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. There's a siege right here. Oh my god, they're like up and at him already. So we're just gonna send all of our units down here, including Mathis. I told you that grizzly bear was gonna be a problem, man, but did you believe me? Probably. My guess is that you probably said we should handle that earlier than we did. Okay, we need to play intelligently here, because this is gonna be a clusterfuck. The pistol is gonna be worthless from far away, and they're building sand bags, so they're gonna have some cover. One's already dead though. Mathis is a great shooter, and if they're not shooting at me, I feel no need to get behind cover, I suppose. Okay, now they're shooting at me. Malf, you should get undrafted. Just go live your life, man. Yeah, we're gonna take some hits. And that's from behind cover. Hal, I think you should go back. You're having some troubles. Ooh, we got headshotted. Oh. Grenades coming. No grenades for Tomo, please. Colonist needs rescue. Tomo's gonna die. Well, this happened fast. We have to stop this because it's a siege. Mathis, run. They're gonna blow each other up and then run away. Okay, we're actually gonna lose, like, the whole colony. When was the last save we made? We're gonna go back. I hate to do this. I do hate to do this because it's save scumming. But I think we've mismanaged this to the point where I want to avoid consequences for my actions. And we're gonna go live an alternate reality. If we see a bear hanging around this fucking area, no, it's not okay. The eclipse is ending. Dan Giesling's making shit. Any bear gets killed. No offense, Bear Taffy. This is a very recent save. I don't mind dealing with a siege, but I handled it so badly. And I do take responsibility for it, but I didn't want to go down to one colonist because of one stupid mistake. That's RimWorld, baby. We'll save that for when we're smarter. I like the equilibrium we've got here. I don't mind losing a couple colonists, but I don't want to lose everybody because of one dumb mistake. Okay, so we finished Pemmican. Starvation on Mouth for reasons I don't understand. I remember doing this. Where's our grizzly? All I want to do now is... Oh, there it is! Ready, boys? Let's go, girls. This thing is no longer being tamed. We had a grizzly man situation. Werner Herzog would be proud. Friendlies? Relationship. Okay, we'll talk about this in a second. First off, okay, you guys handled it. Great job. Keep it up. Proud of you. This is a different one. A group of friendly outlanders have arrived nearby. They're moving in to help you immediately. Help me in what situation? I don't understand. What's Hal's treatment requirement? Probably just had like a grizzly bite on his arm. Left leg, right arm, not too bad. Relationship. The nephew of Hal is town councilman king. Mad animals, Muffalo. Our turrets will probably handle them. We do need, as far as I'm concerned, we need more turrets. That's something we probably should have handled much earlier, actually. Malf, I know you're visiting graves, like that's important, but this grizzly bear's got to get handled as well. Hopefully our newfound colonists kill these Muffalo, and yeah, they killed the Muffalo and gave us a bunch of meat. Thanks a bunch, guys. I mean, I could kill you for your own stuff, but that just seems needlessly offensive. Can we trade with them, or are they just hanging out? Seems like they're just hanging out. I appreciate you, Mathis. I just want you to know that. I just wish that you prioritized a different job first. I know I could micro that, like, super easily, but I'm lazy. How's our steel situation? 40? Even after... Oh, we have this Mechanoid that could probably be killed. I'm gonna give you guys like an extra few minutes here because of the save scumming. Not that makes us even. Like, hauling's important, but what if you just murdered this thing instead? Oh, that feels good. Normally, I wouldn't feel, I would feel a little bad about it, but I don't feel bad about it at all, because this grizzly bear was an asshole. Just a straight up dick. Oh my god, that's a fantastic survival rifle. Malf has had a mental break. Because he has no coffee, probably. Friendly outlanders are leaving. There is a fire. It started in our crops, but for once that's not a major concern. You dropped your cowboy hat! Your beautiful cowboy hat. Almost everybody's decked out in a cowboy hat now, which I find extraordinarily dope, by the way. Getting a lot of meat, but again, this is bad because our freezer's not that big. Our beer is 2 days away from getting done. We don't really have too much space. I wonder how much you make out of 25 wart. Does 25 wart equal 25 beer? Does it equal 100 beer? Malf's no longer wandering around in a psychotic state. This seems positive to me. I mean, put the poor thing out of its misery. Don't rescue it. Just punch it to death. And honestly, you should probably equip the survival rifle and then get undrafted. And then go clean this thing's blood. Of course. Let's make a save, and we'll call this save Real Save 047. Ashamed, because I'm ashamed of the save scummy techniques that I used. But again, this is still kind of a learning process for me. We finished making cowboy hats. Now we're going to make pants. The RimWorld for me still is about, it's just about learning. And, you know, we face consequences for our actions. But we don't want them to be grossly catastrophic, I guess. We're doing a lot of research. Let's, before we finish this episode, let's go look at production and get our, like, multi-analyzer going. Increases research speed. Needs to be placed near high-tech research bench. One research bench can be linked to one multi-analyzer. So we can build it here. And you might be saying, well, you don't have any gold. And that's true, but what we do have is this gold area over here that we have never actually taken advantage of. I would like, you know, Mathis, eat your meal, do what you gotta do. But after you eat your meal, do me a favor, and after you relax socially, I mean, I'll give you some time. It doesn't bother me. Don't mind that. Mind this. It's my mind, do the things you wanna do. Did we lose power? Doesn't look like it. I just want you to make our freezer as large as it could possibly be. Like, how? What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Okay, fair. You only have like 20 blocks to mine out here. It's not that bad. And it won't even make our freezer that much bigger. It just compensates for the fact that I put our brewery in here for no reason. But it is giving us some granite chunks as well that we can use. Tomo, what are you doing? You're hauling bearskin. Oh, yeah, it's a good idea. It's a smart idea, actually. And our prison is slowly getting built. I would really like to finish this before we stop this episode. Let's take a quick look at minor break risks. Mathis is in the dark, I guess. Hideous environment. Lacks a bionic body part. Fair enough. And Malf, who is still going through coffee withdrawal and is also starving for reasons unbeknownst to me. Ruka has gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Life goes on. He'll probably be fine. Just go take a quick snooze in the hospital. We should make hospital beds probably as well. No, don't prioritize this. But instead of worrying about that, I'm just going to make sure that we have a large enough freezer to actually sustain our desires here. Mental break. Ruka is on a mental break. Or is on a go juice binge. But why? I didn't even think you had any break risk, honestly. Dude, you have 6 blocks of granite. Just get this shit mined, then clean. Taking simple meal. What do you mean taking simple meal? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, clean it. No, I get it. Cleaning rock rubble. Did I not make Hal have a 1 in mining? Oh, I didn't. That's my bad. All I ask. 6 more blocks. That's it. Then I can at least set our freezer here so I don't forget it in the future. And it seems like we don't need to build a new cooler. It seems like it's being handled just fine. 3 more blocks. In a second, 3 more blocks. 3 more. How much are we getting per swing here? Like 9%, 8%. Good, good, good. I can't wait. This is the biggest thing we've ever made here. The fact that we're able to make a minor extension to our freezer. It's changed my life. Alright, our walk-in just got a little bigger. Now we're going to save, and we're going to give it an appropriate name. Real Save 048. Walk-in. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode in spite of my cowardice. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. If you need a Halloween costume, no shirt, no pants, duster, cowboy hat. We call it the Dan Giesling Special. Everyone in our colony right now looks like they're in Magic Mike. or alternatively a police lineup. But either way, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode so far. New episodes of RimWorld come out every single day at 2 p.m. PST. If you're interested in seeing those, you can subscribe. Click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.